Hey everyone, it's Alexander Robinson. Welcome to the channel. So today is the day I am finally heading to Epic Universe. This is Universal Orlando's latest theme park, less than a year old. It opened back in May of last year. I made a video talking about my expectations for this theme park, but now I'm finally able to experience it from Celestial Park, How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, Super Nintendo World, Dark Universe, and the other one. I know I sound really tired right now, and I am. Today is March 8th, and last night was March 7th, which was the Orlando Informer meetup that I did. But I promise you, I am excited to go, and without further ado, let's get this trip started. So this is my ideal theme park weather. It's cloudy, it's a bit overcast, not too hot, and I would love for it to stay like this, but I've been to Orlando enough times to know that this isn't meant to last. So I just gotta brace myself for the unbearable heat. But that's not gonna ruin my day. Me being tired and knowing that the heat's on its way is not gonna ruin my time at Epic Universe. I'm gonna make the most of it like I do with anything. So this is actually the first time in a long time I've ever visited a theme park this recent. Epic Universe isn't even a full year old yet. I think the last time I did something like this was for California Adventure. My family and I did a staycation over there 25 years ago when that place first opened. I think within the first 2 months. So that's definitely like a shorter span in terms of visiting a brand new theme park. But this will be my next accomplishment, to visit a theme park that is less than a year old. There it is. Looks so cool in person now. Passed through security, got my ticket scanned, and I am in Epic Universe. Didn't think I'd be here this soon, but I am excited. Oh, except for one thing. Stardust Racers will not be open today. I kind of knew about this ahead of time, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Still gonna make the most of this day. And like I said with Big Thunder at Disneyland Paris, this just gives me a reason to come back later. Okay, enough procrastinating. Beyond this gate, find gardens, green, and epic worlds to fill your dreams. Can't believe I'm walking under this right now. So big. And wow, look at all that. Right now I am very impressed with how amazing this place looks. I'm doing early park admission because the park technically doesn't open until 10. It's not even 9 o'clock. So I'm curious to see how this is going to play out because there's a lot of people already. I mean, it's a theme park that's less than a year old. I shouldn't be surprised by that. We are on the side where the Super Nintendo World portal is, meaning I guess that's where early admission is going to start today. Might as well get ready.
Opening the portals to worlds beyond imagination. With every turn, gateways unlock across galaxies and dimensions. Today, you are a traveler. Ready for the impossible and prepared for the unknown. The time is now, and the journey is yours. Fantastic adventures await you within these new worlds. Welcome to Universal Epic Universe.
So I just looked up the Orlando website, and Ministry of Magic and Isle of Berk are also open. So I'm gonna try to make those instead because I don't want to spend a lot of time in Ministry of Magic and want to try to meet Toothless as early as I can. So sorry, Nintendo. I'll be back for you later.
Welcome in, Travelin.
Hello there. Morning.
Which one?
Stardust Racers certainly does look pretty. I'll have more to say later on, but first, we're gonna head to Ministry of Magic, which, I gotta be honest, in a perfect world, is not where I wanted to start my day, but that line for Battle of the Ministry, I've seen the wait times on the app, I've heard stories from other vloggers, it sounds maddening, so I might as well just do it now than later. You guys have heard me and my thoughts about J.K. Rowling, but I know there's so many other people involved with creating these Wizarding World parks that do not share her beliefs, so I'm excited to see what they've come up with for Ministry of Magic. Plus, I'm not going to be spending any money on Harry Potter merch. For in dreams we enter, a world that is entirely our own. This is huge! Oh my god, this place is... It's like I'm back in Paris again. Yep. Even though this is based off Fantastic Beasts, which I'm not a fan of, I am highly impressed with the way this looks. I'll talk more later on once I've soaked in the place, but right now I'm going to try to get into Battle of the Ministry. Okay, so bad news. Battle of the Ministry is not open. Based on everything I've heard about it, that's not a surprise at all. But the good news is that there is a single rider line, so I'm going to try to come back later, because that's really the only thing I want to do inside Wizarding World Ministry of Magic. So I'm going to head over to Isle of Berk and see what they have to offer. Okay, so there's a massive crowd here, and I was wondering, like, is this for How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk? But I think this is just general admission. So I'm going to try to explore much of Berk as I can before the general crowd gets in. We, my friends, have dragons. I had to do it in the accent, but whoa. Oh my god, it's even more gorgeous than photos and video show it off as. Good god! This is... wow. I haven't checked the app yet, so I don't know how long the wait time for Hiccup's Wing Gliders is, but it's running, so that's at least a good sign. Okay, it's a 15-minute wait. Perfect. I'm not going to waste any more time talking. Right now I'm just admiring how beautiful this land is. Like, the theming is top notch. So over on the left we have the Untamable Dragon Show and the Toothless Meet and Greet. I'm curious how long that line is going to be to meet Toothless, but might as well try it with the last few minutes I have of early entry. 2 hours to meet Toothless. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry, 2 hours is just absurd. I guess I should have tried to go for this place sooner than Ministry of Magic. If I can find a time to meet Toothless later today, I'll try and do it, because I want him to see my shirt of other dragons, not from Berk, and see how he feels about that. I didn't know what to expect with Hiccup's wing gliders. I actually went in with low expectations because for me, it kind of looked like Flight of the Hippogriff, but it's actually more like Hagrid's, but not as intense. And they just let the regular crowds in that are not part of early entry. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'd definitely do this ride again. More intense than I thought, more well-themed than I thought a coaster of this kind could be. It's a lot of fun. So with so many people entering Berk right now, I think I'm gonna leave for the time being. I just looked up the first show for the Untrainable Dragon. It's 11:10, but I can always come back for additional show times if I miss that one. Right now, I think I'm gonna head to Super Nintendo World. Okay, in the words of everyone's favorite Italian plumber, here we go! Since I'm so used to the one in California, I am so excited to see how this one turns out. Okay, right now, Peach's castle is a lot bigger. Here we go. Oh my lord. It still gets me every time. Like, even if California's is so much smaller, just entering Super Nintendo World through the warp pipe and the castle, so cool. So my main priority for Super Nintendo World here is going to be Donkey Kong beyond that wall. But for now, I'm going to hop on Yoshi's Adventure, because this is a ride that we do not have at Super Nintendo World in Hollywood. But I think there's elements of the queue from Japan that were used for the queue in our version of Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. So let's hop on a Yoshi. finally on board. I'm using my iPhone right now, and I'm not gonna take video of the entire ride, but just wanted to give you these sights of Super Nintendo World from Yoshi's Adventure after waiting an hour and a half for it, I think. Oh God. I got that green egg already. There's a red egg right there. Alright, so Yoshi's Adventure. It's a fun ride. I wouldn't wait 90 minutes for it like I just did. And especially in this heat where half the ride you're outside, no thank you. Like, I am still not used to this Florida heat at all. I'd probably wait 30 minutes for it like I thought the original wait time was. Right now it's about 11:45. The park closes at 9, so we've still got a lot to do. I'm gonna jump into Donkey Kong. I'm actually right next to Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, but I would assume it's the same as at Universal Studios Hollywood, so I'm probably not gonna go on that. Plus, it's broken right now. Okay, people want to complain about Universal Studios Hollywood Super Nintendo World having lack of immersion because you can see the giant NBC building. What's that over there? That's Helios. I don't have a problem with it personally, but just don't complain about Universal Hollywood and their Super Nintendo World having a lack of immersion when you could see Helios from the skyline. Just go home with that. Okay, I'm digging this. Donkey Kong is my favorite Nintendo character. More than Mario, more than Link. I've always been a Donkey Kong fan. He's my main in Smash, so I'm excited to finally experience Donkey Kong Country. Minecart Madness is at 180-minute wait, 3 hours, but their single rider line is open. And since I am indeed a single rider, I'm gonna hop in. Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. I wish I could have liked that more because it was kind of a brutal ride. I get going on the minecarts, it's not supposed to be a smooth experience, but I don't know. I was a little disappointed with this one. It's a shame because I love Donkey Kongs. I spend too much time in this place. I gotta get some food before I get hangry. Okay, I don't think that did anything. Now we're officially leaving. Since we took an escalator up to Super Nintendo World, we exit from the bottom here and back to the rest of Epic Universe. I don't know how this vlog is going to turn out in the editing booth because today has not gone exactly how I would have liked it to go. And one of the main reasons for that is because one of my most anticipated rides of Epic Universe, Monsters Unchained, has been down all day. So I have not been to Dark Universe yet. I'm currently walking up to it right now, but Monsters Unchained is still down. And even though I'm mainly here for Igor, this is one of my most anticipated rides of Epic Universe, and if I'm not able to go on it today, which is my only day here during this trip, then I'm going to be wildly disappointed. So I'm going to get some lunch. Walking by Dark Universe right now, so I'm hoping that's enough time for the ride to come back up, if it ever comes back up at all today. Yeah, we'll see how this vlog turns out. Alright, so the Blue Dragon is where I'm going to eat, but I just want to briefly say that the Helios Hotel looks really impressive. I mean, everything about Celestial Park itself, I love. So I'm just going to take a lunch break inside the Blue Dragon, and I will see you guys later. Okay guys, I am back from my lunch. I am now staring at the ridiculously gorgeous fountain over here. Like, I am just in awe at how beautiful Celestial Park is. Like, I just love original theme park designs from both Universal or Disney, considering both of them rely so much on IP. But the Blue Dragon, really good. I had ramen and then a orange chicken bowl with white rice. In fact, still got it right here. So here's my plan. Monsters Unchained is up again. So I'm heading into Dark Universe behind me, hopefully to get on the ride as quickly as I can. It's at a 60-minute wait, which is not bad considering all the other rides have ridiculous wait times. Hopefully I can meet Igor as well. And then my plan is I'm actually head back to the hotel to pace myself and take a nap and then come back to the park later on so I can just take more pictures and show y'all more of this place, and maybe try Battle at the Ministry just across from the fountain. I feel a lot more confident that this day's gonna turn out better. It started out kind of rough, but let's see where the rest of this day goes. It's alive! It's alive! Okay, I am digging the vibe of this place. Already my favorite land, and I haven't even been on the ride yet. Okay, it's a 75-minute wait right now, which a decent wait time for a fairly new ride. okay, I didn't expect the queue to go out this far, but considering everything I've heard about Monsters Unchained, and it's only 75-minute wait, this is a line that I'm okay waiting in.
$45 the lap, please. $45 the lap.
That was supposed to be the pre-shows. They aren't working. That's disappointing. Okay, I have to compose myself. I love that. Like, everything about this ride is perfection. The atmosphere, the queue. There were some animatronics that weren't working, mainly the Igor one at the beginning, and the two pre-shows, we just skip right through them. The one where Igor goes, "You sit, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong, yes?" And the one with Victoria and her monster. Those didn't work, but the ride itself, I nearly got teary-eyed. And I know it's a silly thing to say over a theme park ride, but I feel like this is a sense of accomplishment because over on my movie review channel, last year I dedicated the entire month of October and some of November to reviewing all the classic Universal monsters. So the fact that I've now seen all those movies, reviewed them all on the other channel, and got the opportunity to do this, just, it makes me feel so happy. So this was definitely the highlight, and I will absolutely be doing it again. Now, the only thing that would make this day even better is if we could find the owner of this cart, because he's got to be somewhere.
A few moments later.
Oh, these are bigger monsters.
Bigger monsters.
Yes.
Bigger than the big green guy.
Oh, yes, much bigger.
Oh,
than the big
yes?
guy.
They look like they defense of Lawrence Tackett.
I believe so.
What are they?
These three are guardians.
Guardians.
Yes, so they protect their homeland. This one right here is a zombie from the spirits of dead soldiers.
Oh, this sounds like either a really good idea or they're plagiarizing Igor's idea.
Well, you better show them who's boss, Igor.
Of that thing, I'd rather not meet it. It gives me the heebie and the jeebies.
Oh, really?
But maybe I'll send the big guy after. Wait. I have an idea. Bring this one to Igor and then I'll have a talking to him.
The dead-eyed?
Yes!
All right.
Yes, the dead-eyed one.
Okay.
This will be good. Is this your thing? I have a few ideas for it. It's going to be electrifying.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Igor.
Yes, of course.
My day's done. I wasn't entirely sure how this day was going to turn out because the beginning was a bit rough and having to wait those super long lines for Donkey Kong and Yoshi didn't really work for me, but I got some food. Monsters Unchained was up. I adored it. I met Igor at long last. Today turned out to be pretty awesome. So my original game plan was I was gonna head back to the hotel, get some rest, but it's not that hot anymore. It's not as humid as it was earlier in the day. And I figured like the more time I spend trying to get back to the hotel because it's 5, I wouldn't get that much rest. So I'm just gonna stick it out till park closes. Right now, I'm gonna take some me time to photograph this amazing place. And then I'm gonna see about hopping onto, what's it called? Battle of the Ministry, right over there. Because honestly, I could go this whole day without doing Battle of the Ministry, but if I didn't do Monsters Unchained or met Igor, I would have been wildly disappointed. But I managed to do both of them, so I feel like my day's complete. Now I'm just gonna kick back and enjoy everything else. So about an hour and a half has passed, I believe. I just got out of Super Nintendo World again and took some more photos. Took some photos of the whole park in general. I collected all 4 letters that spell out Kong for Donkey Kong, so that was an accomplishment. And now it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm gonna head over to Wizarding World Ministry of Magic to try to see if I can just knock out Battle at the Ministry. I don't think I'll have the time to do the Untrainable Dragon. I don't even know what the times are right now because my phone is nearly dead. I went on Monsters Unchained again, and when I left my phone in the locker, I left the camera on. So I need to let it charge, and I'm basically just walking around blind. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time inside Ministry of Magic, and if there's a single rider for the line, I'm gonna do that. Okay, round 2, much later in the day. Let's see if we can hop on Battle at the Ministry this time. Okay, here's the entrance. It says it's a 100-minute wait, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's better than 200. Yeah, let's do this. The single rider line is open. Hopefully it won't be that long of a wait.
Are you sure about that?
All right, thank you. Whoa! Just like the movies. Wow, this is massive. Look, I may have my problems with the creator of this franchise, but this is pretty cool because so many other people made this look as impressive as it does. Look at the detail in the background.
One eternity later.
Sorry guys, I backed out on this one. The single rider line was just insane. You were in this really boring hallway, and they wouldn't move the line for like 30 minutes apart, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't have time for this. Maybe another time when I come back to Epic Universe, I'll check Battle of the Ministry out, but I want to check out Dark Universe at night. So that's what I'm going to do. This looks beautiful at night. I mean, having been to France in the last year, this feels very, very familiar, minus the humidity. The thing is, I prefer the Universal monsters. Harry Potter is very hard to love nowadays because of J.K. Rowling. I mean, again, the movies and the theme parks are a collaborative effort where hundreds of people are involved with making these things what they are. But the stink of J.K. Rowling, I mean, again, it's hard to be a Harry Potter fan. I don't like her at all, but I will still treasure the movies and admire the lands. So again, maybe next time I can do Battle of the Ministry when Epic Universe is a couple of years older and they've worked out all the kinks. But for now, the Universal monsters are a bigger priority for me. Final thoughts before I head out of this place. It looks great at night, sure, but it's also just Paris. There's nothing about this that really screams, you've been transported to another world, you've just been transported to another country. And because this set is mostly based off the Fantastic Beasts movies, it just makes me go, yeah, I don't care about Fantastic Beasts. Now I really get to see Celestial Park at night. I mean, this place was already beautiful in the daytime. What it might look like at night when I turn a corner, I'm excited to check it out. One good thing to keep in mind for myself when I come back to Epic Universe is that my favorite restaurant, Blue Dragon, is right next to my favorite land, Dark Universe. So that'll be a good heads up next time I come back. This is the only land in Epic Universe that's required to see at night, because it's the Universal Monsters. And here's what I'll say. As long as I'm in Dark Universe at night, I'm just going to switch everything to black and white. So the rest of this vlog until I leave is going to be black and white, so enjoy. I completely forgot about Curse of the Werewolf, but it says it's a 45-minute wait and the single rider line's closed, so that's not going to be a priority. Even though it's an indoor ride, I am choosing to end my day with Monsters Unchained, because I just adore this ride that much. And it's a 20-minute wait, so let's do it.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. Use it, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Don't look at that. This is just the emergency function. All according to plan. Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now. This is fun, yes?
Is that everyone? Excellent. I am Dr. Victoria Frankenstein. Today, you chosen few will witness my greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he'd done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them. And what's that? Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you and everything.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment
right, Epic Universe is now closed. I just got off my 4th ride on Monsters Unchained, and I'm gonna call it right now. I think I might like this better than Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. Like, it's still too soon to say because there's 4 rides in of a brand new ride, but man, I just loved everything about it. Every single aspect of it is just so good. But yeah, now I'm gonna head back home because, again, park's closed. And once I leave Darkmoor, this vlog will go back to color. Now let there be color. Oh, there's a roadblock. Okay, never mind. It's fine. They blocked off the portal, but at least there's still like a spooky atmosphere when we leave Darkmoor. I'm gonna start calling it Darkmoor because Dark Universe, I still keep thinking of that Tom Cruise mummy. But anyway, let there be color. So long, Darkmoor. You were my favorite of this place. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this park is. And now that it's closed and everyone's heading out, it just looks even better. Unbelievable. This right here, Constellation Carousel, I would have loved to have gone on this at night, but again, the monsters were a bigger priority, so maybe next time. There's gonna be a lot of first times on my next trip to Epic Universe, whenever that is. Battle of the Ministry, the Untrainable Dragon, Stardust Racers, hopefully, because that ride has gone through so much problematic stuff, but not in a good way, so we'll see about that. I do wish I could have explored more of Isle of Berk. But yeah, because it's such a beautiful place. I would have loved to have seen what this looks like at night. But again, say it with me, the monsters take priority. And with that, folks, this is a wrap on Epic Universe. What a great way to end this night. There is a lot to unpack with not only this theme park, but this day. It started out being good, but then it just kind of went downhill for me, mainly because I had to wait too long in lines that I didn't think were worthy of that wait time, Yoshi's Adventure and Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. And on top of that, having to deal with the Florida humidity and the heat really got to me. But the second I ate that excellent lunch at Blue Dragon, and the second I got to go on Monsters Unchained and meet Igor, everything changed. And on top of that, Celestial Park inside Epic Universe is just jaw-droppingly gorgeous. Like, every single bit of Celestial Park could be framed on a wall. Like, in terms of a photograph, like, I just spent a good long time after the park closed taking video and photo of this amazing place that I'm actually gonna make a separate video, which is just nothing but the raw footage of all the footage of Celestial Park, because it is that gorgeous. So yeah, what started out to be a good day devolved into kind of a rough one and ended as a spectacular one, or dare I say, an epic one. And with that, this concludes my second vlog series from Orlando, Florida. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of them. And if you made it to the end of this video, that must mean you really like it. So consider hitting that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Leave a like and let me know in the comments. Have you been to Epic Universe? What's your favorite part of it? Whatever you have to say, let me know in the comments below. If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, you can find me on Instagram, Letterboxd, Blue Sky, Threads, and my movie review channel right here on YouTube. Have a good day, take care, and until I see you next time, safe travels.